let me check the temp. Medium rare.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Medium Rare. This week's Keys content schedule is pretty loaded. On the 26th, Sage will be hosting another one of his lightning talks, and this week's guests are pretty awesome. We have Jean Cavallara coming from the LUKSO smart contract team. We've got Polymath, and we have Universal DAO talking about their stablecoin on LUKSO. You don't want to miss that, so make sure you tune in. And then on Friday, like every Friday, we've got the squad doing another wrap-up YouTube live stream. Make sure you tune in live and utilize that comment section on the right-hand side of the screen while it's going. Who knows? Maybe your comment will be featured on screen. All right, let's hop into it. This week's beef airdrop is from Costco. I picked up some choice ribeyes. Gonna salt, pepper, garlic powder, fire those up on the Weber grill, and then baste them with some herb butter. Should be pretty good. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about today is the Universal Page feed. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but it really adds like a cool social layer to the Universal Page experience. You can kind of see who the top buyers are, top traders, like what the action is, what the hot pages are that people are viewing. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's definitely been on my radar. I'm talking about Jack Butcher. That dude is buying like crazy. And not only is he buying like crazy, but he's buying big, like big pieces, numbers and quality, like top tier, top rarities. That dude is making it rain. I hope he buys one of my pieces. All right. The other thing I want to talk about is Platties. Platties actually put out a tweet yesterday or day before yesterday talking about if people wanted to keep the masks on their Platties on or take them off. And 75% of the people who voted so far said take them off. Take it off. Sorry, I like that song. So they're going to take the masks off potentially, which would be interesting. They followed up with another tweet that kind of made me laugh. I don't know if you're familiar with the FOBs meme coin like art, I guess you could say, where it's kind of like a silly take on Fabian. But yeah, they kind of like remove the mask and it fades into that face of the FOBs token. So that was pretty hilarious, actually. So yeah, but be careful what you wish for. We don't know what's going to be under the masks. So, I mean, that's all up in the air. Another bit of news that came out last week, but it was after I'd already recorded Medium Rare, was that on the 16th, District announced that they are doing a hybrid event in one of the nightclubs in Ibiza. And the resident DJ, Leadfoot, shout out Leadfoot, is going to be doing a VR set. So I'm super excited for that. I hope that Mint Pass that I bought, the District X Upturn Mint Pass, is going to get me some sort of access so that I can watch that and potentially be there when it goes down in April. So I'm super pumped for that. There's some other big DJs also playing. And the music label company is pretty big too, Armada Music. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that genre, but yeah, they're pretty big. So this is exciting, and it's big for District. So yeah, it's got me hyped. I'm gonna be dancing if I'm gonna be able to go. So yeah, in VR, I guess I should say. It's gonna be sick. All right, so the last bit I want to talk about is kind of like a pep talk. Just want to run through some things that I think are cool / bullish. Lots of it is speculation. But yeah, it's what I think. So first thing I want to talk about is we got that teaser from Uphold. They kind of posted that pink hue that is, the signature of LUKSO, and they said that this is what April looks like or something to that effect. So being listed on Uphold, another exchange that U.S. residents can use, is a positive thing. Hopefully we get a bigger one, not too far off in the future, like a bigger tier 1. But hey, you got to start somewhere. Any news is good news. More listings, the better. So I'm excited about that. The next thing I want to talk about is that LUKSO has been putting on lots of events. These events generate lots of buzz. There's big people there in the space, whether it be exchanges or dApp founders. These people are at parties where LUKSO is being talked about potentially, and the team of LUKSO is there. So hopefully the team's making those connections and getting people interested. As far as what else we've heard, from say the advisory board of LUKSO, Julian Butzenloop, I'm probably butchering his last name. We know he confirmed that he's building on LUKSO. super big in DeFi, super big in staking, Curve finance guy. Says he's building on LUKSO. We don't know what yet. This would be the second advisor that we've learned that's either building or launched something on LUKSO. Because the first one is Peter Zlagi with Burnt Picks. Super dope. Geth Dev, Ethereum Core Dev. So we've got two of our advisors who brought stuff to the table already. So yeah, I mean, we've got a bunch more. And if you kind of want to go down the rabbit hole, I guess, with some of those advisors, I did do an interview with Everything Currency. You should check out that first interview I did with him because we go down that rabbit hole. And then the last bit I guess I want to touch on is that we know that the mobile app is coming because when we saw them at Ethereum Denver, the team had leaked pictures of it being installed on somebody's phone. And I think it was Fabian's phone, to be honest. Chill Whales, I think, posted the picture. So we know that's coming. I'm hyped. You know, the fundamentals as far as the project, like the tech hasn't changed. We've just had a bout of, you know, spiraling negativity that hopefully will be concluded here shortly. And it will be a continuation of positive vibes into more and more stuff launching. All right. That's all I got for you guys today. Remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just your boy Beef. And until next time.